Welcome back, guys. Jason Roy here from the Golfers Club. I'm here with Gary Thane, the main man from Strixon, South Africa. Gary, tell us a little bit about these Launcher HP Turbo clubs. They look unbelievable compared to the previous ones. I know the previous ones, we got the sort of impression they might look a little bit more affordable. These look so expensive, but the price point is incredibly cheap. It's good value.
That is correct, Jay. We're very excited. We're launching it in the middle of October.
Which is only a week away.
Yes, absolutely. And like you say, the price point is wonderful. 5,500 Rand for a driver.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't see that price very much nowadays.
And tell us a little bit about the UHX irons, because I mean, those I'm really excited about. I mean, just in terms of the transition, okay? Talk to us.
So there's two models of irons. The one model is the UHX. It's got a hollow construction iron from 7-iron to 4-iron. And then it's got a cavity back from an 8-9 in pitching wedge. That's basically... The hollow construction gives you the distance to the 7-iron through the 4-iron, and the cavity back gives you that great control from 8-9 and pitching wedge, which is what you're looking for.
Yeah, the thing I really like about these UHX irons, which has appealed to me compared to the last set seemed very, they looked the same from 4-iron to pitching wedge. Now, as you say, these have got a hollow cavity in the longer clubs, a little bit of a thinner face, gives you a bit more ball speed, so they're a little bit longer. The shorter clubs are really appealing to me, from 8-iron through to pitching. They seem like they've got slightly less offset, and they almost give a bladed type look, but they got the forgiveness of an oversized iron, which is really nice. And so I think from a sales point of view, I think for our customers, the UHX is going to appeal to handicaps anywhere from 7 all the way to 18, where the previous set was very much a 12 to 18 handicap set. So, I know they're arriving in a week's time, as Gary said. They're going to be mid-October. We really would like the customers to come and have a fitting, come and see our master fitters, come and have a session on the flight scope machines, come and try the new UHX irons. They really are magnificent. Gary, tell us a little bit about the Cleveland Halo Club, because I mean, this is I'm excited about. You're telling us you can hit this thing out of a dustbin.
Okay, so yeah, this is our Launcher Halo. It's actually a hybrid, but we've got our own name for it in terms of Halo. So you'll see at the bottom of the club, the key factors with this club is the 3 rails at the bottom, yes, which makes it a lot more versatile, a lot easier to hit from tough lies. Yeah. Obviously easy from good lies, but particularly from the rough.
Yeah.
I mean, we all like
to. You can hit from fairway bunkers.
From the sand, like you say. I mean, we all like to think we hit in the fairway all the time, but unfortunately, if you look at the stats, guys are playing from the rough very often. So this club's going to be very easy to hit out of the rough.
Yeah. I mean, they did the testing on this, and they've taken it from some of the worst lies. And this Halo Club seems to perform anything from 160 all the way to 220. Various lofts. There's going to be like a 16, 19. The nice thing about this one, you said, is in a 16 degree.
Absolutely.
Which is 16. What the guys can use for a driving iron or a strong 3-wood.
Yes, if they struggle off the tee a little bit and they're looking for a little bit of help with the tee, the 16 degree, effectively in the old days, that's more like a 1 iron, yeah. Yes. So 16, 19 and 22 degrees.
But I mean, it's far more playable than a 1 iron. I mean,
absolutely,
It really is an unbelievable club. It's got the high ball crown just like it has. And tell us...
I mean, that's the basis for the whole range, actually. It's just making clubs easy to hit. So this is not, these are not tour players clubs. These are actually very easy clubs to hit and just make the game a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, Strixon we've always found to be for the slightly better player, 10 handicap and down, and then for the slightly high handicap at 10 to 18, 10 to 24. The Cleveland have really filled that space beautifully.
Absolutely. So that's the way we design our clubs. Our Strixon hardware is designed for that good player. Yeah. The Cleveland hardware is really designed specifically around that middle handicap player, that everyday golfer.
Exactly. And for me, the most exciting part about this entire range, and the stuff is unbelievable, but tell us about the driver, or the woods, should we say.
Yeah, so in terms of the woods, obviously you'll see the first thing that's quite noticeable nowadays is the fact that it's non-adjustable. So in our minds, for the average type of player, we don't really want him messing around too much with the club head. And besides that, the adjustability adds weight to the heel of the club. Yes. So that's one of the keys with this driver, and it does keep the price point down in the driver. It doesn't make the driver that expensive. But again, the main thing is the ease at which the golfer is going to find hitting this club. Yeah. Easy to launch. Again, it's in the name.
You were saying, Gary, there was something that you were talking about from a technical aspect, that the club is super light in the middle in the shaft. Obviously, it's a nice head that's going to, it's a reasonably heavy head, light shaft, and then the shaft actually tapers up and gets a little bit heavier towards the top. So you get like that metronome.
So basically, what we've done is the balance point in the shaft. We've moved the balance point in the shaft higher up towards the grip. Yeah. That allows us to make the head a lot heavier. Yeah. So as you know, you need that force behind the golf ball when you're hitting. So that heavy head's going to help with distance.
Yes. Okay, well, guys, I can tell you right now that if you're looking to try the Launcher HP Turbo range from Cleveland, they'll be in our stores in a week's time. We look forward to fitting you with these. I can tell you right now, you're going to be super impressed. The price points are incredible. And as you know, we're having our 50% trade-up deal at the moment. So if you're looking to get an extra 50% for your trade-in value, come and see us. Come and have a look at the new Launcher HP Turbo. Gary, thank you so much.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.